బీఫ్ ను ప్రసాదంగా అందిస్తున్నట్లు వస్తున్న వార్తలను టీటీడీ ధృవీకరించింది. జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డిని సమర్థిస్తున్న హిందువులకు పెద్ద దెబ్బ.
Says two things. One is that it is adulterated with vegetable fats, and another is it is adulterated with animal fats. Animal fats adulteration depending on these values, S values. So it is lard, which is a pig fat, then palm oil and beef tallow, then fish oil included, rapeseed, linseed and all these things. It's like a concoction of all these, and the results are abnormally bad, abnormally low. Like the pure ghee, pure milk fat, the pure milk fat should have reading between 95.68 and 104.32. That is the range a pure milk fat should have. But unfortunately, this sample, almost all the samples have values around 20, which means that the samples or the milk or ghee supplied is highly adulterated, not even close to the range. It is maybe 1/5 of the lowest range. Is very abnormally shocking reports. So then we stopped the supplies immediately of that person, of that supplier, and we started procedure for blacklisting as well as for penalizing the supplier. Then we formed an expert committee on the ghee supplies, how to improve the supplies and how to improve the tender conditions so that we get good quality people, and also how to strengthen our internal systems so that we don't have this problem in future again. So as per that, we called for one tender as per interim report of the committee, and then we found good suppliers. Then we started getting supplies from them. They are found to be, their samples were tested. They are found to be good within the limits, and then sensory parameters also are good. Then as per the final recommendation of the expert committee, we called for the tender, and the tender is under finalization. Then as per the recommendation of this expert committee, they recommended that we should have our own internal lab. Until that time you set up your own internal lab. We should use the services of outside lab, outside NABL accredited lab. That is the recommendation. So NDDB, we have been working with them, and they are kind enough to donate equipment which will not cost more than 75 lakhs to us, and then probably it should come by December, January, and then they'll come and get it installed. And this issue will have a permanent solution. In future will not have. Till that time we keep sending samples to outside labs, and then we have set up a sensory lab inside with the trained manpower. These lab, the personnel in the lab, they are trained in CFTRA Mysore, and they test the samples on a hedonic it is called hedonic scale. They rate from 0 to 9. Anything above 7 is acceptable. So the lab is already established. It started working. So we will have no problem of ghee adulteration in future. We have full plan in place, and then we are implementing it.